feeling low.
Hey guys, welcome back to this journey, and we're at day 6 now, so day 4 and 5 are done and out the way, and yeah, it's all going quite positive. I'm going to cut away to, and I think you might have remembered on day 4 I said that I had to attend a lunch yesterday, so I'm going to cut away to what happened yesterday and I'll come back to you. Just coming back from the lunch. It's a bit of a bumpy road, so bear with me in this. Yeah, I had to have my first meal in a week, really, or not a week, since Sunday. So yeah, that was a little bit difficult. Didn't really want to have it, but this was a lunch with the Ambassador of Australia and the consulate staff, so would have probably felt a bit stupid if I stuck to drinking a juice in front of everyone while they're all having lunch. So yeah, that was a little bit difficult, but I stuck to the vegan meal, which was quite tasty. I've got to give credit to the Pullman Da Nang who put that meal out together. It was really tasty, actually. Sometimes you forget how good vegan food can be, and you know, I really had a really nice meal, so congratulations to them. It was really tasty. Myself, feel a little bit more full. Not really happy that I had to have a vegan meal because I just wanted to stick to my diet, but you know, sometimes I kind of knew this was going to happen well earlier on, so yeah. So yeah, that was a video I shot yesterday. It was only a short one, so I didn't upload it. I had a lunch yesterday. It was with the Australian government, like I said, and it was kind of difficult because I didn't really want to break this cycle, the juice fast, but I kind of felt I had to because I was there. I felt a bit weird. I don't know. I still feel a bit weird about this whole thing, and I'll come back to that later on. But yeah, you know, people kind of look at you a bit strange when you say you're only having juice, and they kind of say, "What? You know, how do you do that?" So yeah, so because of that, I had a meal yesterday. I had a vegan meal, like I said. It was a very good meal, and work again. Well done to the Bullman Da Nang who put that together. Done very well. So yeah, that was yesterday, and that kind of threw out a little bit of things for me. I did feel that I had to. I don't know if it was felt like, oh, you know, I had one meal, maybe I could have another one. You know, those kind of thoughts kind of creep in, and those thoughts did creep in yesterday. And I was thinking, you know, did it hurt? You know, one more wouldn't hurt, and it kind of still there. So I'm trying to kind of persevere through this and not have those thoughts. It does make it very hard. Especially after you have those flavors and then you go back to your juice. And when I came back to work yesterday, I had another jug of juice. It was a little bit tricky to then suddenly go back to, oh, you know, maybe I could have one more meal, you know, and it was only a vegan meal, it wouldn't have hurt. So yeah, that made it a bit tough. But otherwise, everything else is going quite well. You know, we're at day 6 now, so day 4 and 5 out the way. Same regime except the lunch yesterday. I've been going to the gym every day since that first video. And the first video I said I went for 20 minutes. I actually went for 25 minutes. I saw it on the photo that I'd gone for 25 minutes. I'm trying to get a good 35 minutes to 30 minutes in every day, only on the elliptical. So I find that's good for me. I put my music on and kind of go with the beat. So yeah, 30 minutes I'm doing, and I'll be honest, I have a lot more energy than I did have before, because I go to the gym probably well in the afternoon now. So you know, one time I went around 8 o'clock at night. Yesterday I went around 7:30 at night. So I feel, you know, I've never had that before. I've never felt, you know, the energy to do anything after I finish work, and now I feel like I have energy to burn in a way. So you know, I used to come home and jump on Grand Theft Auto and play online, and now, you know, I have energy to go and do other things, which is quite exciting for me. I'm quite happy about that. So yeah, on that side of things, quite well. On the scale side of things, yeah, I'm at 179.1 now, so in the 170s, so really happy with that. You know, to go from a scale that didn't read me to now 179. it's very encouraging. So now I'm trying to get to 160, so that, maybe 3-4 weeks away, but hey, why not? Let's go for it. So my original target weight was 150, so I'm trying to get to 150 as my target. And I mean, not to say that I'm going to stop at 150. Maybe we'll continue, but 150 is kind of that end goal, that I can get to 150, and then once from there, I kind of think if I can achieve that, then you can really achieve anything. So yeah, on that side of things, it's quite good. So with the juice diet itself, I'm cutting myself down to 2 big juices a day. I used to have a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner. Now I have a lot more coconut water. I'm quite lucky here that I can have a lot of coconut water. So coconut water is what fills me up at night time, really. So I usually have a juice around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and again, I don't feel hungry. I thought the first couple of days I did feel a little bit hungry, but I don't feel hungry. I'm actually feeling like I don't really need to eat anything. So I usually have the coconut water after I come back from gym. So when I finish from gym, there's a big jug of coconut water or 2 coconuts, and I'll have that. So that kind of gives me a bit of it fills me up, and also quite gives me a bit of all the minerals and nutrients I need as well. So yeah, that's what's happening there. I want to quickly just finish off by giving a little shout out to some people who have been very encouraging for me. So my sister and my wife, who's been very helpful. It's very difficult, and I kind of alluded to this at the front. People look at you a bit strange. People in my office look at me strange when I'm doing this. So it's always good to have positive people to give you encouragement at this time. So yeah, I want to thank my wife and my sister, who's been very encouraging for me. I want to thank my mate Sebastian, who sent some very nice words of encouragement yesterday. And you need that kind of encouragement. You really do need that. I want to thank Emma. She knows why, but yeah, another person I want to thank for the encouragement. And I can't forget Heshan, who's one of the managers here, who's kind of started this journey with me in a weird way, because he's been telling me you can do it, and he's the guy that used to sit down, have lunch with me every day, or and now he's the guy that kind of comes with me to the gym. He's the one that kind of sends me the messages that says well done when I send him photos of the scales. So yeah, 179.1. So yeah, it's very encouraging. So on that side of things are going quite well. It's hard when you have negative people that don't understand what you're trying to do, people don't understand what you're going through, giving you not positive comments. It's hard to kind of push yourself through that. I had an incident the other day, and you need people to kind of say, no, it's all going well, don't worry about that. So I want to thank those people for that. Again, I'll probably do the next video in 2 more days, but otherwise, thanks for all your support, and I'll see you soon.